So Droughtlander's happening. We're pretty deep into that. By pretty deep, I mean, like, not at all, but it's happening, so I'm upset just the same. It was actually Polly in the comments that recommended to me that I should watch some of the episodes I never did reactions to. And in the early days of my reaction videos, they were mostly for the benefit of my mom, because we didn't get to watch stuff together, so I just filmed stuff for her. But the episodes I did watch with my mom, I didn't record myself, so I think there's like 6 from season 1 that I've never done a reaction to, so I will be doing that soon. But as of right now, I was just thinking, reading a lot of comments, and people have been commenting on older videos of mine. One thing about me is I have a non-existent memory. Like, people think I'm joking, but it actually is a little worrisome. My ability to recall stuff is very, very bad. There's like literally chunks of my life I don't remember, and if someone tries to remind me of something, it kind of takes a lot of leading until I can start recalling things about events. So it's one of the reasons I love YouTube, because I actually get to rewatch my old videos, especially when you guys comment and mention something I said, and I'm like, no recollection of that. So I rewatch a lot of my old videos just in responding to you guys, and it's fun for me because it's like watching someone I don't know just being funny, and I don't remember making some of these jokes, so it's like the first time I'm hearing it. And in fact, not too long ago, a friend of mine came over as I was responding to comments, and I was just sitting there watching one of my old videos, laughing like a weirdo. And I was trying to explain to him, it's like, I don't remember making these jokes. I don't remember making this video at all. And so it's like watching someone I find really funny. And then he said, it's because you and that person on the screen have the same sense of humor. And that really made a lot of sense to me. So I've decided to, Sanchez, I just put the blanket on the bed. So I'm going to go through a little journey, mostly for my own benefit, but if you guys want to watch, of me going through some of my older videos, seeing if I can recall anything from them. The most I remember is back when I first started making these. I was living in North Hollywood. I was recording everything on an iPad mini. That's why I didn't have any kind of video overlay, and that's why the audio's not great. I also didn't seem to care about lighting or projecting or anything. So like watching them now, I kind of cringe because they're so rough. But let's go through some of them. Some of them that I kind of vaguely remember, some of them that I... no clue. Alright, so you're gonna watch me watching stuff. Let's do it. Okay, so let's start with the first one. I could already tell, I'm sitting on the floor, shooting at a horrible angle that's giving me a weird chin thing. And clearly I'm just, I have the laptop on my bed? I don't know. So, Outlander, been watching that. And now Mama wants me to record myself for this next one, because it's the first time we're going to be watching it away from each other. Yeah, like I said, this started for Mom. It's episode 6. The Garrison Command. I also used to talk really quiet during my videos because I had roommates and I didn't want to bother people. And I didn't want them to come in and bother me. I'm sitting actually on my roommate's bed during this. I'm like in complete darkness. Oh, I used to include the theme song, but I figured you guys might get tired of seeing me dance all the time by myself. I remember too, I always had to stop recording about 10 minutes into the video, because my iPad's editing program couldn't really handle videos that were too long. So filming episodes was such a long process because I would have to stop every 10 minutes and sometimes even transfer the video over to something else and then film another 10 minutes. Yeah, it was involved.
Please.
I think she just called him a liar. Oh, and in the background over there, there's a Gladiator poster, and I remember... the Gladiator poster, and I think the poster right next to it, we found on the street in front of our building. And we just put on our walls.
You don't have the look of a woman who would rouge her nipples.
Time traveler, just say it, you're a time traveler. See, and I always wanted them to just tell everyone they were a time traveler. It's not a great idea, but I wanted them to tell people. This freaking show is so good! I'd do it. This show, no. Am I right? I'm right. I didn't record any kind of recap, because again, it was just for my mom, so I would record my reaction when I was watching it, and then I usually call her afterwards. But then it's the same thing. When I first started doing these, I did it with Once Upon a Time, the TV show, and it was again just because it was the first episode I was going to watch without my mom, and I put it online, and a lot of people started coming to my YouTube channel for that, and it just felt weird because it was a personal YouTube channel with like video of my family, so I made this channel just to put all of my reaction videos on, because I wasn't advertising this, but people were finding it, so that's the whole beginning of what this channel has become. Alright, let's find another one. Let's find a thumbnail I kind of remember. I remember this one. Devil's Mark.
Out.
What I remember about this one is that I had already decided I was going to keep doing Outlander videos, and I was trying to keep a regular-ish schedule, but my friend had come to visit me and my roommate, and I was just totally antisocial and was like, I want to watch a TV show right now. And they were hanging out and talking, and I really couldn't get quiet time to do it. So I asked her, I'm like, can I borrow your keys? And so she came from Hollywood to North Hollywood to hang out, and I took her keys, and I went back to Hollywood. And this building is actually the building I currently live in now. And I went to her apartment to use her house to watch this. And I was stealing my friend's Wi-Fi, and that's why my Wi-Fi died a lot in these earlier episodes, because I was stealing it, and there's a bug in here. I was stealing it, and signal wasn't great. The first couple of years I lived here, I stole my friend's Wi-Fi.
And I'm at my friend's apartment right now because she is at my apartment watching The Legend of Korra with my roommate. We're close to 30, so I'm a little late on this. She's a witch! You didn't want to be in a witch trial back then?
Wait, I'm wearing makeup. I must have just had a job. I don't wear makeup.
I think our jail cells should be pits. Go back to the prison pits.
It's true. Oh, it's with Gilly. I loved Gilly's, all of her storylines.
I don't want to touch your tummy. You're a murderer. What is going on? Someone needs to kill Larry. Like, full on kill.
I hate her so much.
I must inform you that I am not of that opinion myself.
He is so hot.
I've said that so many times.
And it's like, no one loves you because you're a whore.
Okay, I love that I'm watching my own video and an ad popped up for Outlander.
And then she's like, yeah, and Claire even hit me. And I'm like, first of all, if she was a witch, wouldn't she have done worse? I mean, you were very hittable. And then...
Okay, alright, I'm just gonna jump around some more. What else is a good one? Oh, to ransom a man's soul. Let's do this one. By this point, I'd already learned I should probably point a light at me. And I think it was just like a little desk lamp I pointed at myself. But I don't remember. I have no clue. Apparently there's some things that I shouldn't be looking at. We just talked today and she's like, just cover your eyes. I'm like, then I won't be able to see it, Mother. See, Mom always wanted to get me into this show, but she was always like, don't look. I'm gonna jump around. My nails look so good. Oh my gosh, this show. Okay, why do you have to cut the burn out? Just burn over it. Yeah. That seems like that's going to be a bigger thing to deal with. Alright, this episode got heavy. I don't want to watch any more about it. Where are we at? Let's jump to... Oh, this was the Outlander art exhibit. Outlander costumes with Mommy. This was fun. Who's here? Pretty evil boat guy. I remember him. Pretty evil boat guy. What's his name? It's not important. I mean, no. It's down there. But no. He was pretty evil and boat related. I love how Jamie's clothes were here and I'm like, no. Pretty evil boat guy. I did like him. I remember there was a chick here that was looking at the costumes with us and we even pointedly said, like, we haven't read the books, we don't know what's gonna happen. And she's like, oh, I won't spoil you. And then she just kept talking. And she was, like, saying, like, oh, this. And she was going into, like, other books. And it's like, shut up. Okay? I hate when you tell someone, like, please don't spoil me. And it's worse when they go, I won't. I just want to say this. And it's like, are you not aware that that's a spoiler? I remember this. It was a very weird cutout of Claire. I look scared and lost, just like Claire. For some reason, at the Outlander thing, they had a VR experience of sharks, which I'm terrified of. It was very weird.
Mama, turn more. What? What?
She was being so loud, too.
What are you doing?
We're in a museum.
Being loud. You're being loud.
Yeah. No, I don't screw with sharks, man. Forget that. In this video, I was hanging out with Patricia Quinn from Rocky Horror Picture Show. She was Magenta. I've known her like 10 years. And one of the times she was in town, we just kept making jokes about Sassenachs. And just hearing her and her accent when her friend was Scottish keep saying it was hysterical to me. Say it.
Sassenach.
Yes, they are sex.
And the Scottish guy had never heard that term before. Even Siri doesn't know you're Scottish.
Can I talk
You
to
try it.
What is a Sassenach?
Here's some information.
Yep. It's a thing.
It's about Saxons.
I
Germanic.
think you've made that word up.
No. Go to Outlander. You'll find it.
This was a cool one because it's the Outlander screening, and so we got to watch the episode like 3 times before it aired. It was awesome. Let's see. They had what do they have here? Oh, they had a big bus that everyone was screaming at, and they had where they would screen print shirts for you. I have a bunch of the shirts because they did the same thing at Comic-Con. Oh, they had where you could make your own little flower crowns. Oh, this was fun. I remember this. This was where you could take a picture to make it look like you were in the Claire and Jamie thing by the Stones. And I accidentally really did lick this wall.
You're gonna be licking his chest.
My eyes were closed, so I touched it. I'm gonna get a herpes now.
Oh, you get the wall herpes.
Yeah, herpes is the least of your
Yes.
See, there it is. I still have that somewhere. I kept making her laugh, and she had to take like 2 pictures.
Raise you.
Go in 3,
Don't smile so much.
2, 1.
I'm laughing. Mom,
See, she always talks through pictures.
I'm waiting in the wings here, Mom.
All right, Mom.
Jessica. That's so good.
I love
it. You going? I'm gonna get over
Yeah.
here, Jamie.
This chick.
I listen to you people. I don't know. Don't ever listen to me. It needs to be wait. It needs to be
I told her I was like, reach around the stone so it looks like you're grabbing her butt, and she did not end up where his butt was.
I know that's true, right?
This guy I asked just to hold me because he was pretty.
And
Yes,
Outlander.
outlandish.
super nice.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Sweet. We are gonna watch you watch stuff.
Yes, watch me watch us.
Oh, she was fun.
Watch this. And maybe you could watch us watching her watching.
I want to fast forward to the stuff when me and Ari did reactions together because those were always so funny to me. I can't remember all the jokes, but they were pretty good. This one. Oh, that was way back in season 3. Dang.
It is 2:36 a.m.
See, we're always up that late.
We'll see.
We had
Also, that's
been drinking for a very long time.
This never happened. Claire, you need to get out of there. They talked to coconuts and goats.
Baby goat though.
Oh, it's so cute. This is such an odd episode.
This is so weird.
I have some cup of noodle. I'm gonna hit.
Oh yeah, halfway through we got distracted and ate cup of noodle.
We should do it. You want some cup of noodle?
My old room used to just look like a crazy person's. I would stick anything and everything to the walls. I'd do it here, but like they're concrete walls now.
He just grabs a coconut off the shelf and he's like, Coco.
I feel like
What's the other one? What's the other one with me and Ari? Oh, I went way too far. How many of these have I made? This one, I do remember editing it because it took so long, and I'd never had a video that was almost 40 minutes long before, but in editing it, I was laughing so hard because I didn't remember any of this because, again, we were drinking. And I didn't want to cut it out because it was just really, really funny. And we look different. We just done a photo shoot for this movie, and I was like, I look good. I'll spray my hair pink. I look so good with some eye makeup on. It's just too much work to do.
here's the thing about Jamie. He looks like he was sculpted. I've been drinking more than I thought.
Oh, I'm wearing my miraculous ladybug cat noir ring. Oh, wait, I remember this. genuinely just didn't anticipate the results of that. I hit him right in the eye.
Okay.
You will say that you wished me to become a man of worth.
Title of the episode? I didn't even notice it. Ow.
Murtog.
This Murtaugh.
Well, I don't know why Ari always says Murtaugh.
I don't know, man.
It's gone on too long.
His grandma has a dragonfly in amber, and I'm like, did you not get what that means? Whoa!
Must you go?
I told you they weren't related.
That did really startle me.
That's exactly what you wanted it to be.
They banging.
All comes, we'll face up to it then.
Dear Outlander, you broke Jessica.
Partially related.
Where did those pants go? I had the coolest
I mean,
pants.
they might be cousins,
He's
but...
so dreamy with his hair. Right in the face.
Oh.
I clocked him.
It wasn't a dragonfly, by the way. It was a skeeter.
Language.
Oh, he cussed so much.
You punched... Oh, I don't know how...
Oh my god. Okay, I don't know much more of this I can watch. I mean, it's hysterical, but lordy, I need to watch all of these, like, in total, because I've been jumping around a lot. But Ari is so much fun to watch this show with. He cusses a lot, and I don't particularly mind, but my mom gets him in trouble when he does. So I always bleep it for his sake. So yeah, that was a brief trip down memory lane for me. It's funny, because when I watch some stuff, it really does come back to me, but, like, if you ask me episodes I recorded, no. Nothing up there. Anyway, as I said, soon I will be doing, I think it's 6 episodes from season 1 that I never did a reaction video for, and I think enough time's passed that it's not as fresh in my mind, clearly, so I'm going to rewatch them, because I haven't actually rewatched Outlander. I think I've only seen, there's some episodes I've seen multiple times, but for the most part, I've seen every episode once. So yeah, I'm going to revisit it, and hopefully that'll help us get through this Droughtlander, because... apparently it's going to be a longer one. But that's all I got, so thank you guys for joining me for this, and I will catch you guys later. Until next time.